conferência de imprensa com Luke Johnson e Sam Verbeek, os campeões de pares do Oeiras Open 4. Guys, congratulations, it was a really good week for you. Your first thoughts after winning the title?
I think just really happy. I mean, Sam and I both probably agree that the clay season hadn't been as smooth as we'd have liked so far. Had a few tough losses, and we really wanted to finish it on a high note. And I'm really happy we were able to do that. We sort of played our best tennis in semi-final and final of this tournament, which is really good.
Yeah, agreed. I think we got through a tough first round. First rounds are always a bit tricky, and I think it was important for us to know that we could win that not playing our best. And then we grew really well, like I said, into the tournament. So we're very happy to take that home.
What's the secret of your chemistry as a team?
I think we get on really well on and off the court, which is nice, and we have quite an open communication. Not critical, but we have open conversation about where we think we can both improve or what things we're doing really well. I think that's allowed us, as the season's gone on, to grow as a team.
Yeah, agreed. Like I said, being honest with each other, and also having the same vision and a goal to where we see this going, and making sure we stay aligned with what we say.
Are you guys planning to still play together this year and the next couple of years, maybe playing slams, I guess?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's at least. I mean, right now we haven't set a date to we're going to play until now, and then we'll see where good it's going. I think we're just improving, and we're just scratching the surface of what we can do together. So I think Luke has a great opportunity at Wimbledon the upcoming month. So I'm going to be cheering him on, and then we'll see where we are after that tournament. But I really look forward to being on court again.
Yeah, definitely.
Jaime and Enrique, your opponents, they are two of the youngsters of Portuguese tennis. Their first final in the Challenger Tour. What can your thoughts on them? What do you think about them? Usually they play more singles, but here they are great winning in doubles. So what can you tell us?
Yeah, I think first of all, a lot of respect for the Portuguese Federation for also making sure that they're prepared for doubles. I think that's really good for their development, and it's nice that they're taking it seriously as well. I get this little similar vibe as I got with Cabral and Borges a few years ago. I played them on that same court, also in a challenger, and I think they're both great players. They just need to keep developing and not taking things too fast. I mean, they're 19, and I don't know how old Jaime is, but
19.
Oh, also 19. So yeah, just keep developing, keep having fun, and if they play like they did this week, they can definitely grow together.
Did you play with that, with the fact that they are very young and not so experienced like you, or you just focus on your game?
I think just focused on the game. I mean, they earned the right. I mean, they beat the #1 seed in the first round, 2 more good wins after that. So I think age, as you're seeing now, Alcaraz is 19, 20. You can play really good tennis at that age. So I think we just tried to play them, not look at their age, just play tennis and see what happened at the end of the day. And luckily we came out on top. Just yeah.
It is like I see you guys around in every challenger in Portuguese soil, especially you said you weren't here before. So can you give us an explanation why you play so often here?
Yeah, we said this week, I think it's our 4th tournament here this year. Well, I think the Portuguese Federation and the sponsors do a great job with these tournaments. Not only with the young Portuguese guys, but just making sure that everybody feels very comfortable. Obviously now we know what to expect when we come here. I think the hotel is always great. Players' desk is always accommodating. There's opportunities to practice. And we're both European, so it's not that far for us. But I think the fact that we know what to expect from the tournament is very comfortable and motivating. So a very big shout out to how they organize it here. Very well done.
I already saw you in Maya, for example, so you see, you already saw our entire country.
yeah, I played in Porto, I played in Braga, I played I think almost everyone. So I just need to check Estoril off the list, and the bingo is complete. So.
Are you playing fully in doubles, or are you trying also in singles sometimes?
Fully doubles. yeah, that's our full focus on doubles. Yeah.
And when did you decide to focus on doubles?
For me, it was about 11 months ago, and then I'm not sure for you, Stan, exactly.
Yeah, a little bit before. There was a switch in the rankings when they had the ITF and the ATP rankings, and that made the difference between my doubles and my singles ranking a lot higher than I would have liked. So I was able to play challengers in doubles earlier than in singles. So I just kept going and going, and now we're together, and I think we just keep focusing on what we're doing now.
And how do you see the doubles tour? Because they're even in the challenge, almost players in doubles are only playing doubles. So it's very competitive. How do you see it regarding your goals for the season, for your career?
I think it's a very competitive ranking list, and I think we're doing the best we can with, but we're playing good doubles. We've won 2 tournaments, made a final so far, and I think if we can just keep pushing, and then hopefully we can start getting into the ATP 250s and where there's bigger points, and maybe have one good week there, and the rankings change, and it goes on from that. So that's the goal, really.
Yeah, and it's important also to realize that the level difference between a challenger like this and a 250 is not that big. There's a lot of good players in challengers that just don't have the points right now to play in the 250s, but they definitely have the level. So we just got to take it week by week, and yeah, once we get up in the rankings to go to a 250, I don't think we need to change that much. Just keep doing what we're doing, and yeah, hopefully the results come from our discipline now.
So Porto next.
First, we're gonna go home in a little bit, and then he's gonna go to the grass. I'm gonna stay on clay for a bit, so he's gonna prepare for Wimbledon, and then after that we haven't really looked at the calendar yet, so we don't know.
You have another pattern to Wimbledon?
Yeah, so I'll need a wild card into Wimbledon, and hopefully it's nothing's confirmed, but I'm playing with another British player for that reason, for the grass season. Yeah.
I don't have a good passport.
So who's that you're playing with, Wimbledon?
For the grass season, I'm going to play with Ryan Peniston.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're playing together for that, for starting at Surbiton, and hopefully put our name down for Wimbledon and see. Hopefully we get a wild card. If not, that's not in my hands.
It would be more difficult with Sam to get a wild card. Is that the reason?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, with as you know, with Portuguese tournaments, you give wild cards to Portuguese pairs. The same at Wimbledon, you give wild cards to all British pairs. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank
you.
you.